Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here and welcome back to Pokémon Unbound. So I am currently in the sewers of Antisis City. Yes, I'm still working on that mission to try and find a missing pair of socks that got flushed down the toilet by one of the gang members of the, well, what were formerly the Black Ember is now, well, the gang name is now the Black Jono. So yeah, I'm kind of running my own gang here, which wasn't exactly what I had planned, but hey-oh, that's the way it goes. Anyway, so I'm still carrying on trying to find these pair of socks in the sewers, and I left it at the end of the last episode because I needed to get back to one particular pipe that I need to crawl through to get to the other side of, to the other part of the sewers. And the only way I could really find to get back to the pipe I needed was I needed to head back out the main entrance of the sewers and then head back into the secret entrance at our base. Go down the stairs, so I had to come back around here. But that's absolutely fine. Let's actually go through and, first of all, use Flash. Thank you very much, Espion. And let's quickly crawl through here. I still love these custom sprites here. Although, I say custom sprite. Well, actually, I guess it is, actually, because I think this is just based on the sprite that's used when you're... I was going to say when you're surfing on a Pokemon, but no, you're sat in a different way, aren't you? Oh, I don't know, but either way, it's really cool that you have these, like, custom sprites and animations for something like this in this ROM hack. It's really cool. Anyway, so I did briefly pop my head out here at one point in the last episode, but I didn't venture too far in this part, and yeah, okay. Oh dear, there's another clown. Okay. Right, a lot more water in these sewers, but that's fine. Oh, and also before I headed back into the sewers, I also decided to quickly heal my Pokemon, even though it cost me 500 Pokédollars. It's fine. So I just made a quick stop at the Pokemon Center, and I also stocked up on some more Max Repels. So hopefully that'll be enough to keep going. Humans need sewers, but what about Pokemon? Take that question and take this battle challenge with it. Right, okay, I mean, some Pokemon will thrive in these sewers, like the likes of Grimer and Muck, for example. Also, you're going to bring out Clang. Wasn't really what I was expecting. But you know what? Sure, we'll just switch to Lucario. Also, I'm still trying to hatch this egg, although by the time we've done our adventures in the sewers, hopefully the egg will be close to hatching. But I don't really like the idea of, like, trying to hatch a Pokemon, like, in an actual sewer. I'd rather at least hatch the Pokemon in a slightly better environment, but if it ends up hatching while I'm down here, then so be it. Anyway, next up, Electros. Let's just switch to Garchomp, and we should be able to take care of this Pokemon pretty easy. Although, again, of course, I forgot you have Levitate. And going back to the rant I made in the last episode about Levitate, like, some Pokemon that look like they should obviously have Levitate don't. Well, some Pokemon that I'd say are not that don't look likely to have Levitate do. For example, Electros. And this is what really annoys me about the Pokemon series. Just some things just do not seem to make sense, at least for me. But, you know what, maybe that's just me being, maybe it's just me being, like, you know, awkward, me just nitpicking at this sort of stuff, but I don't know, I just find this whole thing really stupid in terms of Levitate. But, never mind, there appears to be no barrier between you and your Pokemon. Indeed. Since we built this sewer, all kinds of Pokemon have shown up. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm guessing the likes of Grimer and Muck seem to have their home here, although, you know, I did see a wild Weezing here in the last episode, so yeah, this place is kind of like a poison Pokemon haven around here, so yeah, they definitely thrive around here. Also, can I get to this clown? Well, not in a moment. Yes, repellent effects wore off. Let's just keep using them because I am not really in the mood to battle any Pokemon right now. No, I can't get in there because it looks like the water level is ever so slightly too low for me to get into the sewers there. Also, how do I get into this room? There must be another way. Ah, okay, here's where we go and surf. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. No, it is actually the surfing icon. I'm thinking of in Pokemon Emerald, like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, because when you surf on a Pokemon, you sit in a different position, because this is based on Fire Red, Leaf Green. Yeah, the sprites are different. Okay, so yeah, they are literally using the creator literally used like the surfing sprite to create that crawling sprite. Like crawling animation, although obviously added some extra animated frames, which is pretty cool. Anyway, grab this item. Let's see, a poison barb. Okay, that's pretty expected to be found around here. Right, let's go back on here. Looks like we're going down a pretty linear path. That's absolutely fine. Okay, there's that cell. Might as well grab it now before I forget. Also, hello, secret item. Oh, it's the grimy pair of socks. We finally found them. We found the pair of socks, but I'm not done exploring here right now. We've got yet another cell. I believe that's our third one we found here. Ooh, I've almost reached 50%. Nice. Okay, well, I'm not going to stop exploring just yet. Okay, we can't go any further down that way. I do see a TM, but I don't know how to get there right now. Also, by the looks of it, I think I may have already found, like, the dead end. Okay, so unless there is another way that I've missed, then I'm not sure. Yeah, there's definitely another entrance somewhere. There must be either another pipe or a secondary entrance, because I'm not seeing an obvious way, but I could be mistaken. So I think in the meantime, let's just crawl through the sewers, because the only other pipe that we saw was a bit actually, I was going to say it was a bit too high, but actually, maybe I can get to it. Maybe, like, could I actually surf on that bit? You know what, let's have another quick look in that pipe, just to be on the safe side, because maybe I missed something here. Although now that I've gone in this particular pipe, I'm going to have to go out through the main entrance. Oh no, I can go down this way. Oh. Okay, I can, but looks like I need waterfall. Right, okay. I guess that makes sense. Right, okay, so until we get waterfall, we can't check out any more of the sewers. Okay, that's fine. No doubt I'll probably forget, but you know what? At least we now know. So, also, that is the wrong way. Right, actually, I was going to say, can I use a escape rope in here? Or is it going to take me back to the pipe entrance? Oh no, it's going to take me here. Nice, okay, that's actually perfect. Awesome, thank you, escape rope. Right, where's the guy with the missing socks? Good news, I found them. Bad news is they're pretty gross. Also, who was it that actually gave me the mission for the pair of socks? Where is he? Like, I was half expecting the icon above. I need to find the person that actually gave me this mission. Right, this could take a little while. Oh, never mind. It was this person. It was the person that was watching the TV. You found them. But, oh man, do they reek. Yeah! You don't say! Yeah, you can have the grimy socks. Yeah, that's gross. Yeah, I should probably give you some for your trouble. I wiped that grime off of my socks, but I don't know where to get rid of it. I'm sure you can find a better place for it than I could. So I got Black Sludge. An item to be held by a Pokemon. Poison-type Pokemon regain hit points, but it damages any other type. Okay, fair enough. Hey, and that's my 15th mission completed. Nice. Oh, hang on a minute. That's just popped up. Right, we have a new mission. Okay. You're just in time, Jono. We figured out how we're gonna take down those Black Ferrothorns. We're gonna pull a gutsy move and attack from the sewers. Wahaha! Those arrogant loaves of meat won't know what hit them. Boys, mount your bikes. We're going to the sewers. Okay, right. It's time to bring the fight to the Black Ferrothorn. Meet the Black Jono down in the sewers. Right, ooh, and it's called the Battle of Antisis. Oh, man, okay, this must be, like... Could this be, like, the big mission for these guys? I don't know. Also, where do we meet them? Hello? Where are you guys? Oh, boy, I'm going to have to try and track them down now, aren't I? Aha! I found them. I had a feeling they were going this way. And look at that, even I'm on my bike. Alright boys, it's game time. As soon as the bomb goes off, let those Black Ferrothorns have it. Make them so scared, they start calling us the Terror Jono. Oh boy. Right, I hope we don't blow up the sewers too much. This seems really risky. Cover your freaking ears unless you want to lose them. Let's go, boys. Jump up through the hole. Oh my, okay. Right, okay, so we're just, yeah, we'll jump through the hole. What could possibly go wrong? Oh boy, okay, right. I remember you. You're one of them knuckleheads who threw my socks down the drain. Get a whiff of them now. Oh, jeez, man. Get those out of my face, they reek. Hang on, I thought my guy flushed them down the toilet. Or did I or am I misremembering it? I don't know. Anyway, while James is busy dealing with the leader on the top floor, we gotta wreak havoc, alright? Remember me? You and your pal tried to interfere with my business down at the docks. Not so tough about your buddy, are you now? You're coming at me on a bike. What do you want me to say? That I'm tough enough to go toe-to-toe with someone on a motorcycle? Well, I am. Well, that's good enough for you, but it's all going to be in vain. Anyway, so I'm going to assume... oh, okay, I was going to say, I'm going to assume I need to head up here, but this looks like a stealth mission. Oh boy, going through, nice. I don't think I'm going to need a max repellent right now, but, ooh, piece of rare candy. We'll grab one of those, and yeah, I'm going to assume I have to be a little bit stealthy. Also, a Pokédoll. Aww. Oh boy, I was not paying attention there. I was not expecting it to do that. Also, I'm going to assume... Oh no, you're not going to chuck me out. You actually just want to battle me. That's fine. You better not be one of those Black Jono I've been hearing or roaming about. Yeah, I've got bad news for you, buddy. Ooh, but you do have 4 Pokemon now. Ooh, well, la-di-da. Okay. You have 4 Pokemon. Oh wow, Espeon is literally like a pixel away from leveling up. Okay, that's cool. Also, how's my egg doing? Okay, just going to use Curse, that's fine. That's just going to increase certain stats, but that's not going to do you any favours, is it? There you go, right in the face. There we go, Espeon grew to level 56, and probably no level ups right now. Okay, now I'm going to send out Throw, and now I'm going to bring out Espeon, although, while I'm at it, let me have a quick look at the summary. Oh, it's making sounds, it's almost ready to hatch. Okay, well, at least it's... Well, hopefully at least it won't hatch in, like, somewhere as smelly as the sewers, so... At least that's something. I'm really curious to see what this Pokemon egg's going to be. But anyway, you're just going to send out Throw, that's absolutely fine. You might use Endure, actually, so let me first use Future Sight. Critical hit, but that wasn't enough. Let's use Psychic, which should knock you out, but hopefully Future Sight will take effect very soon, unless you send out sending out more while. Yeah. Okay. I think even if I switch Pokemon, Future Sight will still work, so let's bring out Lucario. Just use Aura Sphere. It will only do standard damage because, of course, I think Mawil's obviously part of Steel type, but it's also part of Fairy type, isn't it? Okay, that was nice and easy. Still got 1 Pokemon, though, which is fine. Gosh, I'm going to level 62. And you're going to bring out Clang. That's absolutely fine. We'll stick with Lucario. And we'll just use Aura Sphere again, which actually should be enough to knock you out, so... Yeah, as it turns out, Future Sight was completely unnecessary, but hey, it was nice to have a bit of a backup anyway. And there we go, we defeated another Ferrothorn goon. Punk Kid is definitely here to invade our turf. You've only just realised that now, buddy. Good luck invading more than just the lower floors. We have a top-of-the-line security system installed by none other than a bunch of nerds. Can't get any better than that. Those nerds really know what they're doing, I tell you. Yeah, I mean, this obviously interacted, but I need to, view the sequence again. Hang on a minute. I'll get my little, small little post-it pads just to write down these. Oh look, I still, this is still the same sheet of paper I used when I wrote down the letters for when we tried to get that password for at the Light of, what was it, the Light of Ruin base. So let's see. So view the sequence again. So let me, I'll just do it left to right. So I'm going to assume I saw some green light. So let's see. So if I just very quickly do a little thing here. There we go. So middle, right, middle, left, right. Hang on, what did I say? Middle, right, middle, left, right, I think it was. Hang on a minute, let me just double check. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let me just double check. Or does it change all the time? Middle, middle, left, right. Okay, yeah, I've got that. So what do I do? So do I press this? Do I press it on here? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Yeah, view the sequence. Oh, okay, no, I see. I've already forgotten the code, despite the fact I've written it down. I just want to see whether I actually interact with it. So, yep, so press that. Then it's the right. Then it's the middle. Then it's the left. And then it's the right. That should open up the door. So, yeah. Not smart, are you? Despite the fact I literally started on the wrong one, but I wasn't sure whether you needed to interact with that or somehow interact with the door, though it made sense to interact with the actual pillars. Oh, and there's another one. How did the kids trainer get past our top-of-the-line security system? It don't matter. We still have the old-fashioned brute force security system too. Yeah, well, guess what? So do I. Anyway, I'm done with that sheet of paper now. Let me just chuck that out, because I certainly don't need those letters anymore, because we're well beyond that particular part of Unbound. And, of course, I missed throwing my sheet of paper in my own little bin there. Right, let's see. Ferroseed, let's just do the normal, switch to Lucario. Yeah, good luck with payback. Have an Aura Sphere. There we go, very easy. You're probably going to send out a fighting type Pokemon now, aren't you? Yeah, not really, but you know what? I'm going to stick with Lucario because Pawniard is not going to have a good time against my Lucario, so screw you. Good stuff. And what are you going to send out next? Ooh, Lairon. Oh, stick with Lucario. Although, think about it, I probably could have swapped out for Samurott, but you know what? We're going to stick with Lucario. One more Aura Sphere should be enough unless you have Sturdy. Oh, of course you have Sturdy. Why am I surprised? Oh, but you are going to use Takedown, so you're kind of... Yeah, you kind of screwed yourself there, Lairon. Yeah, you massively screwed yourself over there. And there we go. We defeated another goon. Brute Force just ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, well, you gotta learn it the hard way sometimes. Our top-of-the-line security system only gets harder to crack once you go higher up. You think your puny brain is big enough to handle it? Well, I hope so, but if my brain isn't enough... okay, I wasn't expecting it to do that soon, but if my puny little brain wasn't enough, I do have my post-it pad and my pen ready to, Oh, okay, so there is... Oh boy, more Electrode. Okay, so there is an item, but we need to get past a bunch of Electrodes. Okay, oh, it's going to do it every time. I'm going to have to do this combination, aren't I? Also, let's see. How am I going to write this down? I'll tell you what, I'll just go from... I'll go left to right. I'll number it left to right. Well, I'll start from the top left and go clockwise. I'll make the top left like number 1. Hopefully I can work that out. Okay, so... Okay, I think I've got it. So it is 4, Or rather, I say forfeit. This is the way I'm doing it. So it's that one, then that one, then this one, that one, and this one. There we go. Nice. Okay. See, my little system worked. Just about. Anyway, I need to figure out how to get to this item. Let's see. Ah, okay. I should have carried on going down the bottom path. But that's fine. At least we now know, so... Oh, no. Okay. We don't want to go all the way down there. Unless it is literally all electrodes. So we want to go as far as here. Oh. Right. Okay. So looks like either way... Oh, no. I want to go this way, then this way. And this way, then I think this way. Yeah, there we go. All that just for a full restore. I mean, that's fine, you know what, I'm fine with a full restore, but still, yeah. I was hoping for something a bit more valuable, considering it was literally like a floor full of electrodes. Oh boy, looks like we have... Yeah, it's 5 of them, okay. Now, once again, I'm going to definitely do it in the clockwise direction, but first of all... Oh, I thought you were going to battle. You think you're so smart cracking the codes below, don't you? But are you smart enough to crack open... to crack the code to this door? I doubt it. Those Science Society nerds who built the security system made this one extra tough to crack. Well, we'll see about that. Right, view the sequence again, so I definitely need to have a look and get an idea of what it is. So once again, I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to number it 1 to 5, starting with the very top as number 1, and then I'm just going to go clockwise with the sequence. So, yep, view the sequence again. Okay, I think I've got it. So, you, and then... Okay, because I interacted on the side, that's fine. And you, and then you, this one, and over here, then you, and then finally, this one. Nice, there we go. Excellent, we're making our way through. Also, hidden item, thank you very much. Another max potion. Okay, fair enough. That's fine with me. And let's keep on going. Oh, hello. I think we've made it to the top floor. Yes, we have. Oh, a Chansey and a Porygon. Oh, no way. Oh, wait, was that serious? I didn't think the brains behind the Black Jono were so wimpy. Wait, you were serious? You really thought you'd actually beat Barbs? Well, let me tell you something. You stupid nobody. I lead the Black Ferrothorn. I am the Black Ferrothorn. And I got a reputation to uphold, see? So if you seriously thought you could just steal our turf and supplies, trash our digs, and beat down my boys, well, that would just give other gangs the same stupid idea, you get me? So now that you've finished, know what I'm gonna do? By now, my boys have already crushed yours and taken their Pokémon. So I'm gonna take your worthless carcass, string you up with the rest of them, and you're gonna see that a Ferrothorn spikes aren't just for show. Ugh, Jono. What? Jono? The guy you stooges are named after? That's right, you'd better run. Also, there's no one bigger, badder, or stronger than Jono. He's gonna mop the floor with all of you. Ha ha ha, in the flesh, huh? What an honor. Come on, this kid? You don't look like a rough and tough gangster at all. Listen, Jono, I know you might have been part of this failure of a raid, but I'm pretty sure you're just some dumb kid who got in the gang life because it looked cool. So I'll do you a favour and give you a chance. I'll take you one-on-one. You win, I'll let these chumps go, if they swear never to come back here again. You lose and, sure, you get to go free, but as for the rest of them, I'll even be nice and I won't totally wreck you with the best Pokemon I've got. What do you say? Jono, careful, Barbs ain't above cheating. Here, he was using this weird stuff on his Pokemon when I fought him, but he ain't the only one, so let me jazz up your Pokemon a bit. Oh boy. Okay, so defeat Barbs, the leader of the Black Ferrothorn, to save the rest of the Black Jono. Okay, well, first of all, can I help myself to an item? Nice, a max elixir. And curiously, I can actually switch Pokemon, so I'll tell you what. Well, first of all, let's heal up our Pokemon, and, you know, just to be on the safe side, I am going to temporarily move my Pokemon egg into storage so I can have a full party of Pokemon. Sorry, Egg, just for this brief moment, so I'm just going to put you right here. And let's bring back... Ooh, who am I going to bring back? I could try... Yeah, you know what, let's bring back Gengar. Let's bring back Gengar just in case we might need you for certain Pokemon. Although, maybe just to be on the safe side, I might just start with Garchomp and then we'll take it from there. Right, I'm ready to battle you. Enough posturing. Prepare for a real beating from the realest gang in Antisis. We'll see about that, they Barbs. Starting with Honchkrow. Not the best start for Garchomp, but admittedly it wouldn't have been a great start for Espeon either, so in some ways, I'm glad that I've at least decided to go with Garchomp also. So our special ability is to boost our defense. What about you? Oh, but your defense drastically rose. Okay. Not ideal, but you know what? We're gonna go along with it. I'm just gonna use Dragon Claw for now and see how much your defense has risen. That's actually quite a bit. But as long as it's just your defense, that's absolutely fine. Anyway, let's just ooh, okay. Yeah, you're just gonna keep using Drill Peck, that's absolutely fine. Question is, are you going to use a potion? You are. Okay, that's fine. You waste your potion on the Honchkrow, that's absolutely fine. And you know, let's actually just use Slash. Let's see what this does. Oh, wow. Nice. Critical hit. Ah, love you, critical hits. Hey, Samuel got to level 60. That's very nice. Ooh, also Lucario grew to level 60. Oh, very nice. Ooh, you want to learn Meteor Mash. Okay. Sure. The foe is hit with a hard, fast punch. It may also raise the user's attack. Okay, that might actually sound pretty useful. I mean, I don't think I'm really going to be using Extreme Speed anytime soon, so I think, honestly, I'd rather have you learn Meteor Mash, so I think that'll be the better choice all round. Plus, we'll get the added bonus for actually using Meteor Mash, so that's great. Ferrothorn. Okay, let's now switch Pokemon. Let's take a... Well, no, you know what, let's use Lucario. Screw it. I was going to stick with Garchomp, but you know what, I think we'll just use Lucario. Once again, I think our defense rose, but so will Ferrothorns. That will increase your defense drastically, but keywords, just defense there. I can still kick your ass with Aura Sphere. So, yeah, good luck with this Ferrothorn. Ooh, but you still managed to survive. Underwave. Okay, I was not expecting that, but sure. I don't know if you're going to use another potion. Oh, you're not? Well, typical! I get screwed over by the paralysis. At least not this time. Okay, so we can get rid of you at least, Ferrothorn. I'm probably gonna have to switch Pokemon in a bit. Heracross, okay. Heracross. If it knows like a strong bug type move, it's gonna be bad for Espeon. So, do I take a chance with Espeon, or shall I play it safe? You know what, I think I'm going to play it safe. Let's just bring out Samurott. Yeah, I don't know if I want to take a chance. But if you know like something like Mega Horn, that could be really bad against Espeon. So, we'll just have to deal with just using Samurott and just do some standard damage. Mind you, thinking about it, Espeon would have done standard damage against Heracross anyway, so it's not as if it would have made much of a difference. Oh, okay, and you were going to Mega Evolve into, like, Mega Heracross. Okay, so probably just as well it's decided not to go along with Espeon against this Pokemon. Actually, I'm kind of surprised you were only using Pin Missile. I mean, that's fine. Let me guess, you're going to hit me 5 times? Oh, what a surprise. The game heavily sides with the computer-controlled trainers as always, and a multi-hit turn hits me 5 times like it typically does. Screw this game, but whatever. No problem at all. Thank you very much, Samurott. And you're going to finish off with Muck. Okay, so definitely didn't need to bring back Gengar, but you know what? I needed to pretty much have like a backup just to cover my ass a little bit with some of these Pokemon, but as it turns out, that's absolutely fine. Oh, wait a minute. It's the Alolan Muck. Ah. Okay, it's the Alolan Muck. I should have guessed. Yeah. Alolan... Yeah. Ah. Well, that's rubbish. Okay. Damn it, it had to be the Alolan Muck. Right. What to do here? Right. I could either bring out... Well... play my safe option and just go for Garchomp. Or do I just go for a safer option? Let me think. Let's see. I think... Yeah, you know what? I think we'll just bring out Garchomp. I was tempted to bring out Lucario because I think Muck's what? Well, obviously, because of the fact that psychic attacks won't work, you're obviously part dark type. But you still should be part poison type, so I should still be able to use Bad Tantrum. Yeah. Also, yeah, you would have used Crunch on Espeon. That would have been really bad. Oh, and of course, you know, Ice Punch. Wow. Oh, that's quad hit damage. Thankfully, not enough to knock... like, do too much damage to Garchomp, but that's still really bad. But no problem, one more Bad Tantrum will finish you off. Very nice, very good work there, Garchomp. And we defeated Barbs. Ah, you didn't disappoint, Jono. Thank you for your money as well. Well, ain't that something? You're actually not bad at all, Jono. But you're still only one kid. By now, the rest of my boys downstairs... Hey, boss, we utterly totaled those black bozos. Ain't nothing left from them except a pile of broken dreams. Sure, you see, James, you never stood a chance. All that planning meant jack, because you didn't have the manpower for the job. Good job, man. Now throw them out on their rears. No need to be gentle with them. What? We're just letting them go, boss? We got better things to do today. Besides, they won't come back. Well, Jono, looks like this is it for us. You put up a good fight, kid. You made us proud till the end. But it's time for the Black Jono to move on. We ain't got no place in this town anymore. Maybe we'll run into each other somewhere down the line, kid. I look forward to that day. Dang. Now then, Jono, I've been real nice to you, but I think you've overstayed your welcome. I don't care what you do around Antisys anymore, but don't let me catch you around our turf again. Now get out. Out! Well, we won the battle, but really we also didn't. Oh well. Well, I guess it didn't work out in the end, although I now have, Heracronite. Yee, nice. Okay. I mean, I've not yet. There's a note to attach. Jono, you did good, kid. You fought hard, but looks like the rest of us weren't tough enough to take down those bozos. You're now all that's left of the Black Jono. Be strong and keep your fighting spirit alive, James. Yeah, they were part of a gang, but you know what? I hope that they can maybe move on and maybe do something else with their lives or something. I don't know. But you know what? It was nice while it lasted, but honestly, I think the gang life really isn't for me, but... you know, that's the way it goes. Anyway, let's head back to the Pokemon Center. Let's do some quick bit of healing, even though once again, it's going to cost me. But that's absolutely fine. But I think before I end this episode, I am going to try and hatch that egg. So let me just temporarily bring the egg back. And as I said, depending on what Pokemon hatches out of the egg, I might end up just, like, keeping it and just seeing if I can train it up, even though it's going to take a long time to do. But you know what? It all depends on what kind of Pokemon it is. So I suspect the egg is going to be very close to hatching, isn't it? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's making sounds. It's almost ready to hatch. So I don't know. That sounds close, but not close enough. So I think I'm just going to have to do a little bit of, like, moving around and just see if I can get this egg to hatch sooner rather than later. Also, fun to get Mountain this way. I could try and battle some people around here thinking about it. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Instead, I'm just going to see if I can get this egg to hatch. Oh, I think we are having an egg hatching here. Yes, we are. So, who's that Pokemon? Oh, it's an Alolan Grimer. I probably should have seen that coming, but okay, cool. An Alolan Grimer. Okay, I mean, not going to be planning on using that anytime soon, but you know what, that's fine. Also, wow, I can actually ride around here. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that Grimer's gone back into storage and I've brought back Gengar. But, I don't know, I might need to do some Pokemon swapping around again, because in the next episode, I think it's finally time to take on the next gym leader and see how that goes. No idea what kind of Pokemon the gym leader's going to use, but I'm sure we'll figure it out next time. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.